And he's not turned the ball over. Given plenty of time by a veteran offensive line. He slides down with a short gain. He shifts to the left hip of Arnold. Cobb stopped after a 2-yard pickup. Now making it very difficult for him. More than 80,000 here. Again, plenty of time. Now out of time and taken down by Taylor Wine.
And Wine just crashes to the inside, but Arnold has got to understand that the pressure is coming. He's holding it forever, looking forever. There's nothing downfield, and it results in a sack. The ball's got to come out quicker. This pass rush is too relentless.
A very talented player. He comes out throwing on first down, throwing it deep. A little underthrown. There's contact with the catch was made. Yard line of Oklahoma.
And if Auburn's going to win this game, it might be because of Cam Coleman, the outstanding sophomore, so big and fit.
Before the ball got there, 46-yard gain. Coleman is a big playmaker. Arnold.
Here is Mateer. Look at the eyes of Bowen and how he drifts right out underneath that in-breaking route. If the throw was maybe a little more accurate, it would have been an interception. But Bowen over pursued, and a fortunate one there for Jackson Arnold.
It was very nearly over. Throws it out wide, and that's off the hands of Eric Singleton. On 3rd and 10. Just a 3-man rush. They did push the pocket. Arnold has room. Scampers down his legs against a 3-man rush. They lose contain to the right-hand side. They're trying to spy him. Plenty of guys with eyes in the backfield. But a poor pursuit there by Wine. Help Arnold pick up the first down. Jeremiah Cobb spins off a hit and got back to 6th play of the drive. Arnold given a clean pocket on target. First down and more for Malcolm Simhead. Quick hitter up the middle. Jeremiah Cobb inside the 5. Arnold trying to get outside. Oklahoma knew that would this season. Here's Singleton out of bounds for first 3 under Brent Venables. We're tied at 3 under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. And it's Damari Alston, veteran running last year. They went 5-4. He transferred to Auburn. And he is wrapped up and taken down by
protecting initially as Heineke is coming right up the middle. But Arnold, that ball's got to come out. He tries to take off just a little bit too late, and Heineke makes.
Arnold, plenty of time, airing it out as a man open. It's a yard too long. The QB.
And it looked like a little stutter go, slips inside, stopped running there for a second. If he maybe stays at full speed the whole time, maybe he runs under it, but a big missed opportunity there.
To the 3-yard line. They come out with a play action pass and another long one and another open receiver and a catch.
Home defense, and the way to soften them up, a little double move, a little stutter go. Perfect timing. Threatens the toes of the defender, Guillory.
He's not ready to compare this bunch, but he says there's a chance they could be as good. They're not reluctant to throw the bombs today, and that's out. Arnold sacked back inside the 30.
All right, again, watch Stone loop right around as his nose tackle crosses face. He loops right inside and drops Arnold for
here. He was the top defensive tackle coming out of high school 2 years ago. That ball is ricocheted up in the air and incomplete off the hand.
Ball just a little inside, leads to the deflection, and man, it looked like Daniels was going to reel that in.
Oklahoma. They did stop the play for some reason, let the teams go to the sideline, but they came quickly back out. Then their offense, but just 3 points on the board. Immediate pressure. He bounced off one hit and then he got flat.
Starting to really take forth. You could see as Arnold's trying to escape to the right-hand side. Nothing there as they're down there to drag him down again.
Arnold, a little antsy now. Pulls it down and scurries out of bounds. And what was Arnold zings it over the middle. Eric's 1 year of high school football, was a basketball player. Arnold after the fake that did not fool Oklahoma, content to throw. 24 lost yards on the 5 sacks. Arnold short set. Has an open receiver, and with a run after the catch, a first down. 16-yard pickup there at midfield. Singleton, he got it. Oklahoma leading 10-3. Arnold smothered at the line of scrimmage. In on 3rd down. The shotgun snap was a little high, but easily handled by Arnold. And Arnold is handled
for Jackson Arnold. You're going to see number 4, Malcolm Simmons. They're trying to double inside. He goes right out over the top. He's got to step on the defense. Arnold never sees him, and that.
Jackson Arnold, quick hitter. And another loss back in 2005. Arnold, open receiver, first down. Singleton.
Throw at you.
Alston. 2-5. Arnold throws back over the middle.
Auburn getting to a blitz beater here.
And they tried to bring that blitz. It's out wide. Singleton stays on his feet. It's returned to Oklahoma. They bring a blitz from his left. And Alston off tackle to the right.
The corner route to the top.
Single coverage to his left. They throw it in that direction toward the pylon. Lots of contact, and including touchdowns and field goals. Malcolm Simmons, the motion man. Damari Alston. Tough run to get carries today for Cobb, their leading rusher. Fake to Alston. Single coverage. They go after the freshman again. Touchdown, Cam Coleman. Took 3:17 to do it. Arnold 5 for 5 on the drive, including the touchdown.
And beautiful placement on the back shoulder to Cam Coleman. The enormous Coleman at 6'3" and change, working against the freshman Guillory. That is a matchup that has been very advantageous to the Auburn Tigers. He has a tight split, gives him plenty of room to work all the way to the wide side of the field with the ball. That's not going to be defended regardless of who's out there. You could put Richard Sherman.
Conference defensive end who didn't play in the first half for Oklahoma due to a targeting ejection last week. That pass batted down. I think Alston's better in pass protection. That's why he's been out there a lot. The fake to Cobb. And it is on.
Here he is, right on the outside, just right around the left tackle. Arnold thinks he has more time than he does, but as he holds, nothing there. Ball's got to come out. But how about the pass rush and pursuit from Thomas?
On 3rd and 18, Cobb. Tackled by Jake. Derek Singleton. Damari Alston, the running back. Heavy pass offense. 3rd down and 2. Big play here midway through the quarter. And that's nothing to a penalty or a replay review. Jeremiah Cobb. Jeremiah Cobb stays on his feet. Where has he been all at?
And this is wild, too, because it looked like number 5, Kendall Daniels, going to make the play right there in the backfield, but Cobb got skinny and hugged right off his left guard. Dylan Wade's behind.
Out there much. Alston's back out there now. And stays in the pass block. They have an open receiver, and it's an incomplete pass. Coleman.
When I overthrew against LSU in 2010. And that one, Cam Coleman, perfect stutter go. Beautiful, beautiful route. Bites on it immediately, does Jordan, and he gets behind him, and the throw just off the mark. And a big
2nd and 10. Plenty of time and a bad throw.
Up at the screen.
Pressure coming. Malcolm Simmons. Run after the catch gets them to bench in game 7. And started the rest of the way. Plenty of time again. Damari Alston.
Anywhere deep over to the left-hand side.
Alston again weaves his way across the 40 before he is stacked up. Design run for Arnold.
Jackson.
Can't complain about the time he's been given, and he's on target there. He's now 20 yards off the line of scrimmage. Some space on the catch for Malcolm Simmons. Tackle every time Freeze has had a 10-win season. Wherever he's been, he's had that kind of a quarterback. Including, he pulled it down. Looked like he had a lane to his left. California transfer from TCU.
And these twists have been giving Auburn some fits all day. This time it's a TT. That's tackle twist. And Dom's able to drop
the running back. Throw out wide. Singleton stayed on his feet. That back need a snap. Play clock at 1. That's going to be a double pass toward the end zone and incomplete.
We'll see quickly. He'll drop back, and then there's a deep ball going this direction. It's well executed. The throw hangs too long, but as the receiver is wide open, look at the close. It looked like contact was pretty close. Right there. There's the contact. That's got to be pass interference, and a big one let off the hook there from Oklahoma.
Gentry lag in that situation. They're going for it on 4th down and 11. Jackson Arnold takes off running. Jackson Arnold has a first down. 40 to go. Auburn has not led today. Arnold flushed again. Smart to throw it away. 2nd and 10, 8.5 to go. They crowd the line again. They put pressure on. It's up in the air for Malcolm Simmons.
This time, Simmons does get behind. The ball slightly underthrown. Might have gotten away with one there,
might
too.
Have been early again on the contact.
He never really turns around and tries to make a play on the ball. That could have probably been called a pass. You're going to throw it. Find your one-on-one.
Arnold, plenty of time. Caught. Taken down just. Interesting defensive front there. Under big duress. Flags are down. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Cam Coleman.
Favorable matchup all game long for Auburn. It's Guillory working against Cam Coleman. Left arm grabbing the shoulder most of the way. Right there, left hand.
No question.
Tall. Big question is what?
3 tight ends on the field for Coach Freeze. Simmons breaks a tackle. Touchdown. End zone.
And this was a really good read here by Jackson Arnold. You're going to see the sweep read, but look at his eyes on the left-hand side. He sees those Oklahoma defenders stay inside. A great.
Find all media opportunities, probably in the advice of the coaching staff and sports information folks. Jeremiah Cobb gets 2. Must in the running back on 2nd down and 7. And the clock in issue with 4:10 to go. Just one timeout for Auburn. Flag down to the line of scrimmage. Arnold scurries out of bounds near the 13.
Anticipate something outbreaking. It's safe to the outside.
Arnold steps away, throws, caught, first down.
But they're going to probably bluff out. If they get one-on-one, they can take it up top.
Arnold, nowhere to go. David They need 92 yards in 2 minutes with 1 timeout. He did well to get out of the end zone. He got barely across. Arnold. Look out! He gets buried. Back at the 3-yard line by Greg. Tigers on 4th and 29.
Throw a Hail Mary towards Cam Coleman.
He goes down to the end zone. A safety.
Right side of the offensive line, and R. Mason Thomas just missing the first half, certainly making his presence felt.